Hi, everyone. Father Kevin with you this week from St. James in Casanova as we continue to move through the days and weeks of this pandemic. And I've heard quite a few stories of people who are really losing their patience with all of this. And I think we all get it. We all have moments of that. And it's connected to something Jesus speaks about this weekend in terms of what to do about that, because it's it's not a pleasant thing when we basically lose it and fall into despair or depression or sadness or anger over the pandemic. But when it happens, it's natural. It is going to happen to a lot of people. Well, one of the things Jesus tells us in the gospel of this weekend is that we're all called to carry the crosses that life gives us with basically grace, faith, and courage, as he did on the way to the cross and on the cross itself. And what he's acknowledging in this gospel is that as great as life is and as grateful as we are for so many things, even in a pandemic, and there are a lot of good things that are happening for us because of the sacrifices of others and the love of our family and friends, that suffering is going to come into all of our lives. And the thing that we're sharing right now that suffering is the pandemic. It's a common cross that we're carrying. And it's the cross of, grief over the loss of normalcy in our life. It's the cross of wanting things back that we can't have for a while. It's the cross of many things that come with it. So what we're called to do, what we're asked to remember this week, is to pick it all up and to carry it through everyday life in as positive a manner as we can. And why? Well, two reasons. We make it a lot easier on ourselves, and we're able to do a lot of good for others if we keep the faith and if we are courageous, handling the difficulties of the pandemic that we feel in our hearts, and we all do in different ways. And secondly, we do it because others need us to witness to faith. They need us to witness to a belief that's real, that we're going to get to the end of this. That at the end of every cross, as was the case with Jesus, there's resurrection. There's new life. New life will come to us into the world, and sometimes there's examples of that in the happy things that happen to us in everyday life. They're always the foreshadowing of bigger things to come that will be great. So in the week ahead, carry whatever cross has been given to you, and you may have more than one. There may be other things in your life that you're also dealing with. I know people are dealing, in some cases, with illness or personal losses. Do it all with grace. Do it all with faith. Do it all with courage. On some days, it's not going to be as easy to do that, but to make up your mind that that's the way you're going to conduct yourself. And in doing so, you help to serve people in a very positive way. Every day you're able to focus on the responsibilities that you have been given to you, whether you're a parent at home or you're at the workplace or you're serving people in some capacity. That's so important. So let us keep the faith. Let us carry our crosses in the most positive way that we can. We're going to make it to this end of this pandemic. So one day at a time, let's keep moving forward. Have a great day, a great week, and I'll be talking to you again. Thanks.